exciting time of year for high school basketball teams, especially in the towns, the teams that are trying to polish up their resumes to earn a bid to the Clark tournament. Two of them going head-to-head tonight, Bartlett and Millbury, both pretty good resumes so far, but a big win if you can knock off a team that might be a rival in that tournament. Second quarter, Millbury feeding Matthew LaRue. Big fella finishes and he's fouled, but the Woolies were down 16. Bartlett, active hands. Off the shot, Brandon Boucher steals the rebound and scores. The Indians are up by 15. Bartlett, they only hit 5 threes in this game. They hit 20 in a game last week. Colin Menarick hits one of them, draining it here, and they're up 18. Woolies battling. Big Matt Martin, the O-lineman, strong move in the paint. Bartlett was up 14 though at the half. Third quarter, here comes Millbury. Micah Friedman 3-ball, and the Woolies are within 9. Boucher down the other end, answering with a 3. He had 15 points to help lead Bartlett. Millbury's Jack Easold, deep 3 the other way. Woolies are down 9, Easold had 12. Friedman dropping another 3. Woolies were down 23 points early in the game, now down just 4 late in the third quarter. Bartlett though, big fella, Dylan Paddleford, power move to the hoop. Bartlett hangs on in the fourth quarter to win it, 64-53. Northbridge, they're headed to the Clark, that much is certain. Taking on David Prouty and up big in the third quarter. Northbridge feeding Jefferson Wormuth. Strong under the hoop for 2. Then it's Cam Boucher on the steal. Just saw his brother in the last set of highlights. He goes coast to coast, lays it in. Northbridge extending the lead. Northbridge out on the break. Dylan Padula finished with 16 points up and in. Padula then bounced past to Sean Rosalind for the hoop. There's James Cannon firing from beyond the arc. The Rams coming up big. Boucher then with another steal. He's going to finish it himself. Rams swinging around the horn. Zach Pryor for 3. Everything is coming up Northbridge tonight. Pryor another 3. This time he was fouled. Northbridge wins 80-36. Friday Night Hoops coming your way on Friday night, 7 o'clock. Whitensville Christian, the big fella, 7-footer. Vanderbond taking on Nipmuc. Team looking to find its bearings a little bit. Should be a good one. It is a conference rivalry game on Friday Night Hoops. Our coverage begins at 7. Sean Gardner leading Wachusett against now D1 rival Shrewsbury. First period, Gardner on the break. Sets up Jack Felicio. Got a piece of it, but Ryan Sandy there to make a nice stop. Wachusett's Grant Gardula bearing in. Goes backhand. Sandy denies him. Mountaineers breaking out. Gardner leaving that one, you could say, for Felicio. This time he buries it. The freshman scores 1-0 Wachusett. Kevin Skagerlin then on the rush. Skagerlin, watch this feed. Little backhand to Gardner. 1-timer, 2-0 Wachusett. Wachusett dominated the first period of play. Colonials were on the power play, and Jackson King was up to the task. Shutting it down, point blank. But Shrewsbury gets 4 unanswered goals in this when the Colonials come from behind to win it. 4-2, your final. Algonquin hosting Lincoln Sudbury, one of the top teams in D2 Eastern Mass. So Algonquin playing up a little bit. Zach Robbins with a save, down 4-1 in the third period. Then it's Joshua Jacobson for LS with a bid, Robbins with another save. Jacobson this time flips the puck on. Jacob Noyce had one bid and then finished his rebound. 5-1 LS. T-Hawks, Nolan Kimball sniping the wrister. Cameron Marcoux, glove save and a beauty. LS's Charles Desmaris teeing up a shot. Robbins with the save. He had 31 saves, but Lincoln Sudbury gets the win. 5-1 is your final. All right, I know it's cold. It's January. Probably not talking about baseball, but Rich Gedman and the PawSox are already talking about it. In fact, they're already preparing for spring training and a trip down to Florida.
Hey, once the first of the year comes around, it's time for the game. You start thinking the game. You start getting excited for the game. It's exciting. You know, the Red Sox coming off a World Series win. We have a new manager here in Pawtucket. We get to see some new guys come to spring training. So Yeah, it's right around the corner. It's right there. It's always exciting. Like I said, this time of year, you know, that once winter comes or winter starts to break, baseball's right around the corner. So I'm really looking forward to it, as always. Getting down in Florida and get this thing going.
All right, pitchers and catchers in less than 3 weeks. Think
Puxtony
warm
Phil.
thoughts.
Puxtony Phil better get his act together.
Yeah.
It's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Andy Lacombe, I'm Anna Botari. See you back here tomorrow.